The cancellation of which TV show are you still frustrated about? I really want the third season of Mindhunter. Pushing daisies. Such a clever plot. Ned touches somebody who's dead and they come back to life. He touches them again and they die permanently. If he doesn't touch them the second time within 1 minute, somebody else dies in their place. His talent proves useful for solving murder cases, but he'd rather be a pie maker. His girlfriend died of suspicious causes on a cruise ship. He touched her to bring her back to life, but now he can never touch her ever again. Wonderful musical numbers in each episode with great performers such as Kristin Chenoweth. Won a bunch of primetime Emmys. Killed by the writer's strike, never made it back to television. A graphic novel was planned to wrap up the story but it never got published. The star, Lee Pace, played Ronan the Accuser in the Marvel movies. Really weird to see a simple pie maker as a galactic villain. What are some very comforting facts? Bees inform their friends about good flowers nearby by dancing. Petting animals lowers cortisol. The dog estimates the time of your return home by how much of your smell is left in the house from your morning routine. It's illegal in Switzerland to own just one guinea pig. You have to have at least 2 if you want to have any. Guinea pigs get lonely. Your pets will forgive you if you accidentally step on them. If you make it to the airport without dying, you've already passed the deadliest part of plane travel. There's a place in Japan called Capybara Land where you can hang out with capybaras and see them chilling in hot springs. Sometimes dogs in movies have to have CGI tails because they keep wagging their tails. They are just so happy to be there. What instantly kills the vibe at a party? Aggressive drunks. That one sad drunk who is loud as hell. Someone putting the big light on. Someone took a shit in the sink at a house party of mine once. That was a buzz killer for sure. Party pooper. When someone gets too drunk and starts arguing. When someone turns off the music and starts playing an acoustic guitar. The crying girl that needs everyone to console her. Get out of the bathroom, there's a line forming. I was at a staff party with an open bar, and it reached the time when the first clusters of guests were leaving. When they went to get their coats from the closet, they discovered a young new team member who we thought had left hours ago. He had stripped off all his clothes, made a nest of jackets, soiled everything, and passed out. Killed the vibe for sure. What's an actual victimless crime? Sleeping in your car when you are too drunk and can't drive. Just don't sleep in the driver's seat. Can still get a DUI just for being behind the wheel even in a parked car. Edit. And apparently in a lot of places just for being inside the car and having possession of the keys, which is nuts. Downloading very old games that are no longer available for sale. Eating food out of someone's garbage. Putting coins in someone else's parking meter. Emulating and/or pirating a game that is no longer available by any means. Jaywalking when there are no cars on the road. In the state of Colorado they took jaywalking off as a criminal offense. Now you can't get arrested unless you cause an accident or impede traffic in such a way that it ruins daily traffic. Also they hand you a pamphlet about the risks of jaywalking. Edit. OMG, my most upvoted comment. Redditors who fequent AITA. What's the biggest asshole post you remember? I can't find the link, but it was one of the parentification ones. Poster has an older daughter and a few other younger kids. They insist that daughter cannot do activities in high school because she has to take care of the younger kids. So far pretty run-of-the-mill assholery. It came out in the comments that Op actually had another, older daughter that was left completely out of the story because after similar had been done to her, she completely cut the family out. It was just so strange, upsetting that they had already lost a child to these actions, but still insisted that they were in the right and it was the daughter's responsibility to raise their other kids. The guy who went on holiday with his family and his girlfriend, and they kept choosing places his girlfriend couldn't afford for dinner so she barely ate the whole holiday. Edit. I've never had awards before. Thank you. I'm glad that all was good for something, haha.